Welcome to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. I'm Jim Powers. Glad to have you with us as we catch up with our coaches here at the beginning of the week. And joining us is our baseball coach, Coach Seth Von Behren. And Seth, first couple weeks, great competition. Saw some good things out of the guys. Record didn't really show it, but you saw some great things out of our guys over the first couple weekends.
Yeah, I don't know that I would necessarily say the record was terrible by any means. You go 2-4, and you're playing the 9th-ranked team in the country, and then you're playing the 27th-ranked team in the country, and you end up 2-4 out of the gate from a team from what most of the country would consider the North. I'd say it's a good start. I'd say that we didn't play our best baseball by any means, nor should we have at this point in the season. And we left 2-4, but realizing we have a long way to go to reach the potential we think we have.
We talked about this a couple weeks ago when we started to preview things. Games like this are going to get the guys battle tested for GLVC play, and especially getting some games in here in February, which normally it's a crapshoot.
Yeah, it is usually up here. Fortunately, we hopefully play here at home next, not this weekend, but next weekend. And Huntsville is very good. Huntsville is very a mature team. They're an older team, very disciplined, and they play a great ball game. 3 days against us, I thought they were very clean and looked like they were in midseason form. Now that's what you get with an older group. Trevecca, I thought looked like they were probably playing one of their first two series as well, and they're not where they're going to be at the end of the year either. They have a very nice ball club, and in fact, they might have one of the best hitters I've seen in 13 years of baseball, period. And I would like to think that I've seen some pretty good ones. But this kid is very disciplined and has a chance to play professional baseball and be a fairly high draft pick, I would think.
Some of the guys that maybe stood out over the last couple of weeks, I know there are a few of them that really did a great job for you.
Yeah, Robbie Gordon was really good down in Huntsville, and then I thought he was good for 3 innings in Nashville off the mound, and then fell apart a little bit. So we know that Robbie has potential to be a frontline guy in the GLVC. Tyler Omlad was not good in Huntsville. And was good in Nashville. So there's some things with both those guys that were very good. And then Caleb DePue swung the bat really well both weekends. UNJ's had a couple of big hits for us. But there's been pieces for everybody. I'll be real honest with you, Jim. There's been parts of everybody that have been very good. We've had some freshmen that have been good, and we've had some parts where they haven't been good. So I feel good about what we see. I feel like we still have a long way to go with each person, and if each guy will do the work, hopefully by the end of I don't know, April or May, we're in pretty good shape. Yeah, we're doing okay.
So, and the one thing too is you got some time outside, in the preseason, and that is something that you normally have not gotten here in your first couple of years at Maryville. Normally, it's been pitching off of the wooden mounds inside. At least you guys were able to get outside, and I'm sure that helped out a little bit as well over the last couple weeks.
I think just seeing live arms was probably the biggest thing. We got our guys to see some live arms outside in that environment is probably the biggest thing. Because from a hitting standpoint, I think we're closer than where we have been in the past 2 years. From a pitching standpoint, just seeing somebody stand in there and take swings off of you and competing against one another has definitely made things much better.
Talk a little bit about having now a nice little week off. Nothing this weekend but practice. But, I mean, Mother Nature, of course, throws us a curveball and throws you guys a curveball.
Yeah, I wish it would have snowed in January. It decided to snow this week. But we'll get out and we'll try to get the field cleaned up, hopefully get good weather the rest of the week and a half here, and then play again here at home. But we'll get back inside and get back after it. We had a couple days off. I thought the guys needed a couple days off. And then yesterday, obviously, the weather was not good and didn't want the guys out in that. So we'll get back in the gym tonight and get back to work.
Outstanding, Seth. Thanks so much.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
No problem. Baseball comes back to, we hope, Weber Field next weekend, and we'll have all that action for you right here on MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. And also make sure you follow all the great tweets on @MaryvilleSaints. Be keeping you up to date on everything going on in the athletic department and with the baseball team. Hope you have a great week, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. I'm Jim Powers. Have a great week, and as always, go Saints.